Welcome back to Blind Date. Now, before the break, we met Gregory and Shelly. He's the aspiring musician, and she's the girl who likes artsy guys. Well, let's see if they can drum up some good vibrations in a blind date we call Too Much in Common.
Gregory?
Hey there.
Hey.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Come on in.
Okay, cool.
I didn't really have time to clean the place.
Oh, okay. Nice. This is good.
And this is my room.
Whoa, did you paint it?
Yeah, I painted it myself.
Do me a favor, write something.
Yeah.
For real?
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is a quote from a friend of mine, and he always just, when he calls me, he says, do me a favor, write something.
And you play guitar? Cool. Oh, what's fun? What's fun?
One of these days, I'm going to buy this house. I really like it.
I work at a store that sells good stuff for your body,
Like all natural things.
yeah, all natural stuff. It's like sort of like aromatherapy and color therapy rolled into one.
Right.
There's like a bottle of blue aura spray, and you spray it around you for peace and communication.
Really? Blue aura spray. See, I'm not really a blue type guy at all.
You're
I'm
like
not
red?
crazy about
You're
blue.
red, right?
But I don't know why I'm wearing blue. It's just because, like, I think this is the only thing that was clean to me.
That's cool.
But then I started reading auras.
No way!
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, he taught me how to read auras.
That's cool, yes!
Right.
Fun. Okay, so the question is, what's in the book?
This is a sketchbook. I just write poetry in it. Let's do something right now. I'll write a line and then you write a line. We'll write 4 lines and then we'll read it.
Bing.
How do you spell stiletto?
I think it's STI, isn't it?
Oh. Cool writing. Would you like to read it?
I'll read it. Loose cannons on the brink of marvel, the young stiletto in her dynamic eye. Wondering though, does it ever get so good that the heels fly off and she doesn't care where they land? Funny how the music flows.
Wow. That flows very nicely.
Cool. Because it's intense. I mean, here I am sitting to talk to you, and I'm like, oh my God, you can read my aura. Oh my God, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, can we like go take a nap?
Wow.
There's a car. That's my car.
I know. That's the kind of car I want.
That's the kind of car I want.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I know. See, that's weird. This is freaking me out a little bit. It's like, I'm sorry. It is. It's a little weird. It's just a little intense because it's like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what?
Yeah, there's so many things in common.
There's so many things in common. It's just a little bit intense. So how did you get from Pittsburgh to here?
I drove in my car.
You just said, I'm moving to LA.
Right.
So what's your plan?
Oh, I'm gonna be famous. Yeah. What about you?
It's so funny. It's like I'm just following the open doors right now, you know? It's like one day there's nothing better in the world than like drawing a comic book, you know? And the next day I just can't stop singing, you know?
Yeah.
And then like the next day, you know, I'm, you know?
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like, I don't know, like happiness for me isn't like a straight line right now. Like I don't know if, you know, being, you know, a rock star is going to make me happy. You know, I don't know if like, you know, but right now, you know, it's like I'm just trying to follow the open doors. You know?
I don't think I'm ever really going to grow up. That's the problem.
That must be hard, you know. Well, I mean, you can't lose your silliness or like lose your
Childish.
No. I mean, like you can have like a sense of humor about things, but there's a certain like growing up equals like having responsibilities. You know what I mean?
I don't want that.
So maybe kids. I mean, you're gonna have trouble when you got kids and if you don't want responsibilities.
I want to come across somebody who can advise me business-wise.
Maybe you need to marry an accountant. I'm sorry. It's sort of nice to know that, like, you know, we're so similar. And I'll tell you the truth. It's just like maybe too similar to have a relationship with, you know, because we're so similar.
Yeah.
It's scary to me.
Yeah.
It would be so intense for me, and I'd be like, you know. But I do like talking to you a whole bunch. It's really great. I think playing music's going to be really fun.
Yeah. You're an amazing person.
You too.
Did you bring your guitar?
No, I did.
You could play mine.
That's
and I could play like another one.
You're gonna spend your whole lifetime. Oh yeah, in my bare arms.
That's a beautiful song. I had a wonderful time.
I did. I had a good time too.
Okay.
I did. That was mega fun. And you're mega talented, and it was good to play with you.
So are you.
Did you know?
Yeah.
It was good to play with you.
Let's get together again.
Look through it. I'll talk to you soon.
It's clear that these two will stay just friends. Shelly told Greg that's what she wanted during dinner. But let's find out why she didn't request an encore performance in the post-date wrap-up.
When I saw Greg for the first time, I thought to myself, he is definitely eccentric, but maybe too much so.
I felt very comfortable from the very beginning glance that I had at her.
I feel like I've sort of got my act together more than Gregory does, which is bizarre.
I think she would need somebody that's way more stable than I would be.
I just want to be creative, you know? But I want to be grounded, too. I want someone who's grounded, so...
I'm getting some negative vibes, so let's get to the point. What's next for our couple?
I had a really good time with Shelly, and I'd love to meet with her again.
About a second date, as much as I'm scared to say it, I'll have to say that I'm not so sure that I will see Greg anytime soon.
Looks like Greg will have to find someone else to make music with.